Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome back to Moral Stories for Kids channel, where every story is full of adventure and a lesson to remember. I do hope you've been having a lovely time here. We have yet another interesting story for you. So, let's go.
Here's a story titled, The Clever Little Drum. Once upon a time, in a small African village shaded by a mighty baobab tree, lived a boy named Malumba. He had no toys, no shiny shoes, and no fine clothes. What he had was a small drum made from a hollow gourd stretched with goatskin. It wasn't much, but to Malumba, it was treasure. Every evening, after helping his mother fetch firewood, Malumba would sit under the baobab and play soft rhythms.
Tum tum tum, ta ta tum.
The children of the village gathered to dance, while the elders tapped their feet with smiles. Malumba's drum was more than music. It brought people together. Then came a year of sorrow. The rain stopped. The river dried into dust. The once green farms turned brown and cracked. The people grew hungry and weak. "We must find rain," the village chief declared. But how? The elders decided to call for the rainmaker, a famous man from a faraway land. When he arrived, he wore feathers, beads, and painted charms. His voice was deep, and his steps were heavy with pride. "If you want rain," he boomed, "you must give me treasures, gold, cloth, and cattle. Then I will command the clouds." The villagers obeyed. They gave him their best. He chanted. He stamped his feet, but the skies stayed dry. Days passed, and no rain came. Angry, the rainmaker demanded more. "Bring me more treasures, or your land shall die of thirst." Fear gripped the people. They had little left to give. One night, while the village lay silent, Malumba carried his little drum to the baobab tree. He closed his eyes and played, not for wealth, not for fame, but for hope. His rhythm was soft and honest. Tum tum tum, ta ta tum. He played songs of laughter, kindness, and courage. The sound floated into the night sky. The stars seemed to dance. The wind swirled gently. Then, clouds gathered. Thunder rumbled like a giant drum answering a smaller one. Suddenly, whoosh! Rain fell, cool and heavy, soaking the land. The villagers rushed out, laughing and dancing under the downpour. Their farms drank deeply, and life returned. The rainmaker's eyes grew wide. "What trick is this?" he demanded. The chief pointed to Malumba. "It was not your charms, stranger. It was the pure heart of a little boy with a drum." From that day on, the people remembered Malumba's gift. His small drum was placed at the center of every festival, not because it was big or grand, but because it carried the rhythm of honesty.
From this story, we can see that true power does not come from wealth or pride, but from sincerity, creativity, and a pure heart. Moral: even the smallest effort can bring the greatest change. And that was quite interesting, wasn't it? If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Moral Stories for Kids channel so you never miss another adventure. Until next time, keep sharing, keep smiling, and keep shining bright. Goodbye.